Yeah, so is it all right? You can hear me, yeah? Okay. So guys, I was talking about on that day, if price break through this channel, then we need to watch for the trend continuation pattern. Okay, so price has broken through. Now we need to watch for the trend continuation pattern here, and we are looking for this corrective trade to the downside. We are looking to sell here at this place, yeah. Okay, so if price want to continue to the upside, it must give us a trend continuation pattern here at this place, and then gonna continue to the upside. All right. Also, you guys can see, you can say that retest of your channel here at this place. Okay, so we are looking for this trade. We're gonna get some impulsive sign on lower time frame, then we're gonna get the trade. Yeah, we can see there is no impulsive sign at the moment. We were looking sell here at this place based on indication, if you guys remember that. Yeah, and this is not a reversal sign. This is not a trend reversal sign within the channel, although channel is ascending, and this is a corrective trend continuation pattern. It can break up again. Okay, so it can break up again and form and can form a new high, and if so, then we're gonna look for sell here again at the top. Okay, if we see this is a corrective uptrend, then definitely we're gonna get impulsive sign to the downside. Okay, so if price break before that with impulse, then watch for the continuation pattern, at least retest of your impulsive starting point, and then look for downside or even break to the downside. Yeah, so we're gonna watch this pair very closely for the next week, because it is showing sell setup here at this place based on our indication. Okay, so CAD yen, same like chief yen, there is no signal or sign that it is going to reverse. Okay, so if price want to continue to the upside, it must give us a trend continuation pattern to the downside, that it is going to continue to the upside. For example, I give you an example. Yeah, so the previous trend was up. You guys can see here the previous trend was up. Okay, price formed impulse here, the impulse was strong, and after that price started to form a trend continuation pattern here. Okay, and then started to fall again, price started to form a trend continuation pattern and then fall again. You guys can see price started to form a trend continuation pattern here at this place, impulse, trend continuation pattern, and then fall. And here we can see this is not a trend continuation pattern, this was trend reversal pattern, and price broken out that trend reversal pattern nicely, yeah, to the upside. And if price want to continue to the upside, then it must give us a trend continuation pattern here at this place, same like the previous one, the previous bearish one. Then price gonna continue to the upside, same like these three trend continuation pattern. Okay, so we are looking for sell this. If we're not gonna get impulsive sign to the downside, then obviously we're gonna get corrective, pattern to the downside, and we will trade on that corrective pattern. If we will see impulsive sign here at this place, then it means price can test the bottom again. Then this trade gonna be a huge trade to the downside. If we see impulsive sign at the moment, price is pushing to the upside, no impulsive sign there except New Zealand dollar and yen, or Australian dollar and yen. But when we look at the other yen pairs, there is no sign that yen is going to get stronger. Okay, so here on this pair I can see trend reversal pattern. Okay, trend reversal pattern forming here on this pair. And you guys know that this trend reversal pattern break down with impulse, and after that we will look for trend continuation pattern to the downside. Okay, and if we will see breakdown corrective, if price breakdown correctively, then definitely price gonna give us a trend continuation pattern to the upside. Okay, same like your dollar index. Here is the trend reversal pattern. That trend reversal pattern broken down correctively and started to form a continuation pattern and broken to the upside. Okay, so we are looking for these kind of setups over there. If we get the corrective, then we will look for the upside. If we will get the impulsive breakdown, then we will look for the further downside on yen pair. Euro, Aussie dollar. Okay, so this is still into the trend continuation pattern, a trend continuation channel. Okay, we can see this is still into the trend continuation pattern. If price hit this place, we're gonna look for downside. Yeah, the last time we were looking on this pair for this trade. You guys remember that? Yeah, once price hit this place, we're gonna look for sell to the downside. Okay, same like this one. If you guys remember that we were looking for sell here at this place. Okay, let me look at the picture. If I got that picture again, if I got that picture, okay, so we're gonna look for sell again once price hit the top, same like the previous one. I think some of you guys remember that trade. I'm not sure in which folder that trade is. Here at this. Yeah, so we gonna look for this trade again here at this place. Okay, we were looking this trade when price was here at this place, and when price hit this place we were looking upside, and once price hit this place we will look for downside. We can see this is trend continuation pattern forming. Okay, so this is the next trade we're gonna look for. All right, so we need to watch what kind of move gonna appear here at this place. If correctively, then obviously we will sell here at this place. Okay, same like this one, no question about this. So this trade may may form in next week, or if not, then we're gonna get in next year. We will look for this trade. All right, so the trade we will look for is this. Okay, this trade we're gonna look for. All right, and we're gonna look for this trade. All right, I'll try my best to do that, Rila. Okay, so this is basically trend continuation pattern. Price running into the flat channel. Every time when price hit the channel line, we will look for buy sell, buy sell, buy sell. Okay, but before buying selling, once price hit to your trend line, you need to watch price action. Okay, if price respect that area where you are looking to buy or sell, then look for sell. Okay, This does not mean that if price come close to the trend line, you should sell at the right away when price hit the trend line. Okay, so better to wait and watch what kind of price action you will see over there. If price respect that area, respect that zone, then look for sell. Okay, EUR CAD is about to hit the point we were tracking since very long. You guys remember this? Yeah, we are just close to this trend line. The structure is this. The structure we are looking like this. Okay, now what we need to watch here at this place, we need to watch what kind of pattern we're gonna see over the trend line. You all guys know that when price hit the trend line, what kind of price action we watch. We watch for the three kinds of formations. One is if price come close to the trend line, we watch for the bounce. If price bounce back, then it means price is not going to break down this ascending channel. Price gonna respect this place and gonna continue to the upside again within that channel. Okay, so this is the first type. And the second type we watch is trend reversal pattern here at the trend line. Once price hit the trend line, okay, if price started to form a trend reversal channel over the trend line, then it means price gonna break out with impulsive wave and then started to form another direction. Okay, so this is the second form. So when you guys will see this kind of formation over your trend line, okay, sometime price goes beyond the trend line. Remember this, sometime price goes beyond the trend line. Okay, but pattern still remain intact, and then price break back within the previous trend or previous pattern. Okay, so price extend its ranges. And the third one we watch is trend continuation pattern. If price give us trend continuation pattern over the trend line, we look for continuation to the downside. Okay, this formation means that price is going to break through this trend line and the previous structure is going to be over. Okay, so these kind of formation we watch on the trend lines, and obviously we will look at the indication as well, what kind of indications are there. Okay, so now price is about to hit the trend line. Before buying to the upside, we need to watch what kind of price action we're going to see. Either we're going to see trend reversal pattern and break out of that trend reversal pattern aggressively to the upside, or we going to see bounce straight away going to the upside, same like this. Yeah, all right. And the other thing is continuation pattern. If we will see continuation pattern, then we're going to continue to the downside. Some of you guys remember that. Okay, this place, yeah, price forming basically a daily trend continuation pattern here under the trend line. Okay, so this trend continuation pattern sometime price form over the trend line and sometime under the trend line. Okay, I have spoken about this on that day as well. So this was basically trend continuation pattern under the channel, this channel, and broken down. Okay, so if price started to form continuation pattern over the trend line, then obviously gonna continue to the downside. For lower time frame, price still heading to the downside, yeah, but the pattern is still not clear. Okay, so this pattern still not clear. Either it is triangle, it is forming flag, or what. Once we will see clear formation of this pattern, then we're gonna look for trade setup. Yeah. Okay, so it can come close to the upper channel line again at here, and then gonna fall to the downside. All right, the previous pattern we were looking was this. Yeah, for a short period of time to the downside. We were anticipating that this corrective pattern gonna break down aggressively, but broken down, but breakdown wasn't aggressive. This is not a start to continue to the downside. Okay, so this was a corrective structure, a corrective or change in pattern. Okay, so we will look what kind of pattern is going to be there on this pair. If still forming trend continuation pattern, we will look again sell to the downside. Okay, we can see impulse is there. So if price come close to here at this place, we will look for a sell again here at this place. Okay, we can see there is still room to the downside. Okay, so CAD chief can push up, this pair can push down. All right, so we will look buy here at this pair. We can see I have spoken about this pair with detail, yeah, on that day. Okay, so this is our buy place. Once price hit this, we will look for buy. This is our trend reversal pattern. Okay, and trend reversal pattern can change its formation at the bottom. It can form channel. Okay, so it can form channel, same like your USD yen, and we can trade within that channel as well, same like your descending channel. We were trading in descending channel, looking for buy sell within that trend descending channel. Okay, so this is our place for the upside. We will look for buy here at this place at the lower trend line. Okay, so this pair is on its way. We will look for buy here again if price come close to the bottom. Okay, same like this. John, you bought this at the bottom, you did well. Okay, so again, until price break this corrective structure clearly to the upside, we will look for buy whenever price come close to the bottom. We will look for upside, yeah, because the whole structure is forming against the indication. Indications are showing that it is corrective and showing strong divergence over there. All right, so we are looking this trade. All right, and even price can break up to the upside. The reason is why price can break to the upside. You guys can see strong impulse was there on your left side, and this is a corrective structure, same like your Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar. Yeah, same pattern forming there, but that pattern is on your 4-hour time frame. Okay, and we are anticipating this wave on that pattern. Okay, so this is corrective trend continuation pattern. You can see this channel, descending channel against the impulse. It can come up to this place. Okay, so this corrective wave can come up to this place and then can start to rise. Euro USD, it has broken down. Okay, it is forming new low. It is forming new low. All right, so it is forming new low. Okay, so let me go through this pair with detail. Yeah, so you guys can understand what I was was anticipating when price was here at this place. Okay, so I was anticipating this wave since very long, because the pattern was forming over there was a corrective pattern, and we can see there was nice impulse on our left side. Okay, so I was anticipating this wave. So let me bring that idea back to you guys, so that we can understand. Okay, so I have shown you same pattern on dollar index. Yeah, dollar index is leaving that trend continuation pattern. Okay, so this is the pattern. All right, this is the pattern. Okay, we were anticipating price action, nice price action here at this place. Some of you guys bought for short period of time to the upside, yeah. And on that day, on the CND, I was telling you to the breakdown. I was saying that its price gonna break down. Yeah, so this is trend continuation pattern. It is running outside the previous low. Okay, so we're gonna watch price action on there. If we're gonna get trend continuation pattern here at this place on lower time frame, we will look for sell. Same like your dollar index, yeah. That the dollar index is running outside, and we are anticipating corrective trend continuation back to the trend line on small time frame, lower time frame, and continuation to the upside. So we need to watch trend continuation pattern here at this place. Okay, so I was anticipating this wave when price was here at this place. Yeah, I was anticipating this wave because I can see there was nice impulse, and this trend continuation pattern gonna break down. All right, so this was the idea 7 months ago. 7 months ago when price was hitting at this place. Yeah, it is running outside. Okay. So after that price started to fall. Yeah, you guys can go through this idea. Price, did well. It was playing amazingly. All right, so we are here at this place now. We are outside this. We are leaving this corrective structure. Okay, now we are watching what kind of pattern we're gonna see here at this place. If we will see continuation pattern, we will continue to the downside. We will not look for buy to the upside. Okay, so you all guys remember that how price played on this pair. All right, so let's look at the lower time frame. We can see price forming a trend continuation pattern on 1 hour time frame here. Yeah, but this trend continuation pattern isn't good enough to look for sell. It is not ready to place trade on this pair. Yeah, wait for the pattern to extend at least up to this place or retest. Okay, and watch for the indication. What kind of indication you're gonna see here on all your all time frame. Okay, not just the 1 hour. Watch for daily, 4 hour and 1 hour. If indication is gonna be neutral here on daily, then we may see continuation to the downside. Yeah, you guys remember that we were anticipating sell setup here on that day. Yeah, we were anticipating this move. Okay, so we are anticipating continuation to the downside. Okay, so watch what kind of price action you're gonna see here under this trend line. If price started to rise correctively, then we're gonna look for sell. Okay. For upside, we need to watch clear impulsive sign. Clear impulsive sign. Then we're gonna look for buy. Euros are, you guys can see my entry order is still there, yeah. I am still looking for upside. Before I was looking here, price moved away, but didn't hit the upper trend line, upper channel line. But I'm still watching here, price action here at this place. I'm looking for upside on this pair. Okay, I'm expecting euros are gonna weak rather than euro. Euro, pound USD, pound CAD. Let's look at this, yeah. Okay, so here we can see fall wasn't aggressive, yeah. This fall wasn't aggressive, so breakup is possible. Breakup was possible. It has extended its ranges. Okay, so this is the structure now we are watching. We will watch sell setup here at this point. Yeah, I told you on that day as well. You guys remember that, yeah? We were anticipating this if price do not break down aggressively. Okay, so we're gonna look for sell to the downside. We can see this is corrective. Same formation here on this pair. Pound yen is not ready to sell at the moment. Okay, so we will look for sell once we get the indication. Okay, so this is going to be ready. This pair is going to be ready to sell. Okay, price is running outside the ascending channel. Okay, so this channel is violated. Same like your euro pound. We are anticipating sell setup here at this place. We are looking this trade, yeah. Price respecting this trend line, you guys can see. Yeah, price respecting this trend line. We are anticipating this trade. Yeah. Once we're gonna see impulsive breakdown, we will join that impulse. And if you guys miss that, watch for the continuation. No worry at all, yeah. Continuation is always there. Continuation pattern is always there. No need to be worried about that, yeah. No need to be panic. Okay, watch for the impulse. And if you miss the impulse, watch for the continuation to the downside. Okay, you will get the continuation pattern over there. If impulse appear here, try to join that impulse. And if you miss that, watch for a continuation to the downside. So this pair is going to be ready, yeah. We are anticipating chief gonna strong. So this has changed. Still price under the trend line. Okay, you guys can see the pattern we were anticipating. So for the continuation to the downside, we need to watch trend continuation pattern here at this place. This is the trend, yeah. This is the trade. On that day we were anticipating some breakdown at this place, but our best place to sell was this. Okay, so for the continuation to the downside, we need to watch for the trend continuation pattern. And in case if we don't see trend continuation pattern, we will see trend reversal pattern, then we will not look for sell. We will look for upside. We will see trend reversal pattern, we will look for upside. And then we're gonna look for sell here at this place. Okay, we can see this is corrective wave to the upside. Okay, so if we will see trend reversal pattern here, price form trend reversal pattern, we will look for upside. So trend, what kind of trend reversal pattern? Something like the previous one here at this place. Okay. So this was broken out with the impulse. Okay, so this the pattern is same like your Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar, or Euro New Zealand dollar. Yeah, impulse and started to form a trend continuation pattern. And if we will see some trend reversal pattern here at this point, so the impulse was this, yeah, and the pattern continuation was to the upside. And if we will see trend reversal pattern here at this place, so we're gonna look for the upside. Okay, so we will watch this pair on lower time frame. So some of you guys were looking this pair as a trend continuation pattern at this place. Okay, so remember, when price moved a lot already, and then if you are looking trend continuation pattern, then don't ignore your indications. Okay, all the time, keep looking at your indications. Yeah, it is really important to watch your indication as well once price already moved a lot. Okay, mostly when trend continuation pattern forms against the divergence, then they do not continue with the previous trend. This is a basic thing or basic point. Yeah, when they form against the indication, and most of the time they do not continue with the previous trend, they change its formation, they form into another pattern, and then you need to watch for the indication for trend continuation. This pattern change all the time. Sometimes pattern form, sometimes you'll see flag, that flag break up or break down, but do not continue with the previous trend and change its formation and form triangle. Okay, so keep that thing always into your mind. So New Zealand and CAD. So what kind of formation we gonna watch for here? Okay, so we can see price is on its way. The trade setup, we were looking sell at the top. You guys know this. Yeah, we were looking sell here at this top, this place. Price broken down nicely, and showing some signs here at this place, forming a falling wedge here at this place, which means that it can break up. Okay, so if price do not break up aggressively, then it will break correctively, and if break up correctively, then the trade we will look for this, and if break up aggressively, then we will look for upside. So at current price, we are watching what kind of price section we're gonna see over there at the current price. Okay, so you guys can see it has broken down this channel. Okay, broken down. So we will watch what kind of price action we're going to see here on lower time frame. So the bigger trade still can come to the downside, but for that we need to watch what kind of price action we're going to see here. Either trend continuation to the downside or huge impulse to the upside. Okay, so that was the structure which I have shown you. So let's look at the lower time frame. If we look at the 4-hour time frame, we can see price forming this falling wedge. Yeah, this falling wedge is a trend reversal pattern, price respecting the trend lines, and we are watching price action here at this place. Okay, if we will get this wave, then we will look for sell to the downside. Okay, we will look for continuation to the downside, and if we will see impulsive sign here at this place, we will look for upside. And once price hit this place, we will watch for the price action. If price break through, we will hold our trade, and if price do not break, we will close and gonna watch for price action. If price keep or hold this place, then we will look for sell. Okay, so these two kind of formation we're gonna watch. You guys remember that when price was hitting this place, I asked you to look for short-term sell to the downside. Okay, so this was the trade setup there. Now what kind of a price action we're gonna see and we're gonna watch there? This kind of price action we're gonna watch over there. Yeah, this kind of price action. If we will see this kind of price action here at this place, we will look for upside. This wave here at this place. Okay, so remember, you can buy sell based on your indication, but buy sell based on indication is risky. If you will buy before impulsive sign here at this place at the current market price, then remember the trend is this. Okay, trend is this. It can stop you out here at this place. It can stop you out and then can start to rise again. Okay, so buying here at this place gonna be against the trend. Okay, so keep this thing into your mind as well. If we see this corrective wave, then the sell gonna be nice to the downside. Okay, so this kind of continuation pattern to the downside. Okay, impulse, this kind of trend continuation pattern here at this place. If we will see this, we will sell here at this place. All right, so that is the reason we are watching what kind of candles we're gonna see over there. Either we're gonna see impulsive candle or corrective candle. So this is how we will track this. New Zealand and Chief. Okay, so did you understand, Sonu? Did you get this pattern? Okay, so you are looking to the upside. You are anticipating this move. Did you understand? Yeah, you are looking upside here from this place, and we were looking downside. So we are broken down. Okay, so here is the formation you guys need to watch. Okay, so price is running into okay. All right, so you guys can see this is a corrective pattern. Yeah, although it is a trend continuation pattern, not a trend reversal pattern. Okay, obviously price should go to the upside, not price should go to the downside. All right, so we can see this move was a corrective move. This wasn't aggressive move which gonna convince us that price is going to break through to the upside. We were looking for this wave. Okay, so price broken down nicely to the downside, the small corrective uptrend. Okay, the corrective uptrend broken, impulse is over there. Now for the continuation, again we need to watch continuation pattern here. Here we need to watch for the continuation pattern at this place. If we will get the continuation pattern, we will hold this trade. So those who sold, now they need to move on break even. Those sold here, move on break even. Yeah. And you know what kind of price action you guys need to watch. If price started to form continuation pattern, look for another sell to the downside. And if price give you an indication that it is going to rise again and going to change formation, then close your trade and wait for the price to come close to the top again, and then look for sell to the downside. Okay, so the bigger structure is this. Okay, so we are looking this trade. We can see impulse was there and then correction back, and then the next impulse, and we can see this is corrective wave to the upside, and we are looking this trade, and we are at top, so we are trying to catch the top. Okay, so whenever price hit the top, I was looking sell. You can see correction time. Whenever price was hitting the top, I was looking to sell. Here again, when price was hitting the top, I was looking to sell. All right, so we are looking to sell to the downside. Okay, so New Zealand yen showing sign to the downside. Here is the pattern we were anticipating. You guys remember that was expanding triangle, and that expanding triangle we were anticipating since very long when price was at the top at the bottom. This was the pattern we were anticipating. Yeah. Okay, so price is hitting this place. All right, so showing some sign, this pair showing some sign. You guys can see that it is holding this place, showing some sign. All right, so which means that we may get this move, either this gonna corrective or impulsive. Impulsive, we will try to hold the trade up to the bottom, and if we will get the corrective wave, then obviously we will look for upside. Okay, same like your other yen pair. Okay, so the bigger structure is this. Impulse, price started to rise within the ascending channel. Okay, trend reversal pattern formed here, broken out, and we are looking for the expanding triangle. And if price want to continue to the upside, it must give us a trend continuation pattern here. I have shown you a couple of examples on CAD yen. All right, so price must give us a continuation pattern for the upside, so we will trade on this much. Okay, if we will get the continuation pattern, we will close our short trade, we will look for upside. And if that, you know, that corrective trade form impulsive way to the downside, then you guys know that correction can test the previous low of the, you know, trend reversal channel. It can come up to this place. All right, so we can see it is breaking. Okay, so the updated idea was this. Updated idea was this. Yes, showing some sign here at this place. See, so we will try to catch this trade. Okay, so now what we need to watch. So this candle does not mean that your reversal is confirmed. This candle does not mean that your reversal is confirmed. Okay, for confirmation we need to watch for the continuation pattern. If we will get the continuation pattern to the downside, then it means price is going to go down. Okay, that trend continuation pattern can come up to this point. Okay, so we need to watch for the continuation pattern. That price is going to go down. All right, so finally this uptrend is broken with strong impulse. This is the impulse which I was asking you to guys watch. This trend will break, and will break with nice impulse. Okay, so broken down. So we will watch this pair closely. Okay, so the New Zealand dollar and American dollar is showing me this trade. Okay, so you all guys can see this is not a start to the upside. This is not a start to the upside. If price want to continue to the upside, price should rise like this. Price should rise like this. Okay, when price rise like this does not mean that price is going to reverse the previous trend. It means price is going to continue with the previous trend. Okay, so the pattern we can see over there is trend continuation pattern. Okay, trend continuation pattern, trend continuation pattern, same like this one. Yeah, and price broken up. So we got the trend continuation pattern here as well, and we are anticipating this move. Okay, the idea was this. The updated idea was this. Yeah, you can also go the previous one. Yeah, for your information, all the time I was anticipating move to the downside. Okay, so we are looking for this. So price was developing here at this place complex corrective head and shoulder. Okay, and this place for sell. Okay, so price is testing this place at the moment. We will watch either price is going to hold that place again for the upside or going to continue. Okay, so price is testing this place. We sold on that day here at this place. You guys remember that? Yeah, we will watch if price hold this place, then we will look for upside, and if breakdown, first of all we need clear breakdown. First of all we need clear breakdown. If price breakdown, we need continuation pattern, and if we will see reversal pattern same like this, okay, then obviously price again gonna rise to the upside. Okay, so the trend reversal pattern is like this. So this was your trend reversal pattern. All right, and again if we're going to see that here trend reversal pattern, we will trade within that trend reversal pattern. We will trade for short period of time, and then we will look for upside. Okay, and if we will get the continuation pattern, then we will trade for the downside. Okay, so better to wait for the clear breakdown of this complex head and shoulder. Clear breakdown is required before continuation to the downside. Yeah, all right, on that day we were looking to sell here at this place. Yeah, and we were anticipating this move. All right, so we can see there was a nice impulse on the left side. Okay, that is the reason I was looking sell. We can see there was nice impulse on the left side and trend continuation pattern here. There is no reason that price going to continue to the upside. It will break down. Okay, so trend continuation pattern broken down, impulse, trend continuation pattern broken down. Okay, this is the pattern we are looking on monthly. All right, so we are looking same pattern on monthly. See, same pattern is there. We got the impulse on our left side, we got the continuation pattern. Yeah, so we are looking this way here. Okay, so this is the monthly, right? Same pattern like your daily. Okay, so that is the trend continuation pattern. All right. For further downside, we need clear breakdown, we need continuation pattern, and if we will see reversal pattern, we will look for upside. Okay, so USD chief did well. Okay, so you guys, if you want to buy again on this pair, I'll show you on lower time frame what you guys need to watch. Okay, so we will watch price action here at this place. Once price hit this place, we will watch what kind of formation we're gonna get over there. The previous trade we were looking here on this pair was, let me show you that one. Yeah, the first one we were looking to sell here at this place, and we got this trade. Okay, so we got this trade. We were looking to sell here at this place, waiting for the price action since very long. All right, so and the next one we got the flag, a flag trend continuation pattern. That was nice. All right, so this was the trade. We got the flag, and that flag broken up with strong impulse. Okay, now what we need to wait for on this pair, we need to look for lower time frame. There is potential, small potential to the upside, still small potential, but for that potential we need again a corrective flag, corrective trend continuation flag, same like this, and wait for this flag come close to the trend line before buying. Because if you look at the indications are not showing to buy to the upside, they are showing divergence to the downside. Okay, so before buying, wait for the price to come close to the bottom trend line, then look for buy. All right, so this trade was nice on that day. Okay, so we will try to get this much potential. If price come close to the trend line, same like this correctively, we will look for upside. All right, and then we're going to watch price action here at this place. If we will get nice price action, then we will look for downside. Okay, the price action same like the previous one. Okay, see, last time when price hit the top, it formed a very aggressive impulse to the downside, which means price is going to continue to the downside. Okay, after that you got the trend continuation pattern to the downside. So once price hit the top, we will watch for the small potential to the upside. You can buy on lower time frame. All right, so I think this pair is not ready to sell or buy. For upside, we gonna watch for the continuation pattern. Okay, so impulse is so strong to the upside. Yeah, impulse is really strong. You guys can see impulse is very strong to the upside. Okay, this impulse is very strong. For continuation to the upside, we need to watch for this. We have to wait for this, and if we will get that here at this pair, then we will look for upside. Okay, the pair is so strong to the upside. Yen is getting weaker And we are looking some sell setup on other pairs, other yen pairs, like euro yen, New Zealand yen, and Australian dollar and yen. Yeah. So for a shorter period of time, if price come close to the trend line again, then you can buy for the upside. Yeah. All right. You can look for buy setup if price come close to the trend line correctly. All right. Here is the trade. Okay. Wait for the continuation to the upside. Same like this. It's really easy. No complications there. Yeah? So there was there were a couple of trend continuation pattern. Yeah. So watch for the trend continuation pattern. Look for upside. Okay. So we'll track this pair as well. It is not ready to sell. So this trade is on its way. Okay, so we can see some price action is over there once price hit the 50% of the trade. Okay, it still can rise to the upside. Once price hit the top, we will look for sell here at this place. Okay, you guys remember this? Yeah, the trade we were looking here on that day was this. Let me bring the picture back. Here, this was the trade. Yeah. Okay, so there was a gap and price respecting the trend line went through a couple of times but did not break it down. And I was asking you to watch for the impulse. We got that impulse. Price is rising aggressively to the upside. Okay, so it seems to me that it is forming a bigger corrective structure over there at the moment. We got this impulse over there. Yeah, we got this impulse over there. Okay, so it prices at this place at the moment. We need to watch for the bigger corrective pattern, then we're gonna look for upside. It seems to me that it is extending, it is not going straight away to the upside. This, okay, so it can come again back to the bottom. Be careful, and if so, we need to watch for this. Either it is corrective or aggressive. If corrective, then we will look for upside again. We will rely on this impulse as long as price do not break down. We will look for upside, and once price hit the top, we will look for downside. Okay, so enough for today. I think enough for today. Enough for today. There is one pair USD ZAR. I'll talk about that on tomorrow. I'll speak about that tomorrow. Okay, any question, guys? Any question, please? Yeah, it's all clear. Yeah, so you know, rely on your technicals. So first of all, you need to master on your pattern identification and the structure drawings. Once you are master, then you can rely. Try to track your performance. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you guys are getting master day by day. Okay, so price form patterns, continuation patterns. Yeah. All right, Adnan, you can ask. Okay. Yeah, basically, you know, we try to get support from our indications. We rely on patterns and structure. Okay, pattern repeat itself. And if your indications support your idea, then you can sell based on your indication, based on your impulse, or based on your trend continuation pattern. Okay, so go back to the entry techniques, how we can get into the market. Okay, we can trade based on indication, based on impulse, and based on trend continuation pattern. Okay, and for support we use indication. If indications are saying the same, which your structure and pattern says to you, then you can rely on them. All right. Okay, so okay guys, thank you very much to tonight, and enjoy your weekend, and good luck for the next week. Thank you very much, and happy new year in advance. Thank you very much guys. Bye bye.